It's Madame Chocolat, and it's not so, I see a little bit of blue sky and some clouds today actually. I wanted to do a video yesterday when it was orange out at this time, but I think I was enjoying the orange so much I decided not to, but it's time for chocolate. And actually yesterday felt like September 11th in a way, in a strange way, and so did the day before. But where I live, I wasn't experiencing September 11th the way the people in the cloud that drifted to Greenpoint experienced it. I didn't go down there for a really long time, but the whole Manhattan everywhere was covered like it was on September 11th. I guess the particulate matter is very different though. So anyway, I actually painted this shirt on this during the time of, was it a blackout? I think it was a blackout of 2003. It wasn't September 11th, but I still have it. So today, this has been in my refrigerator for over a year. This is an IKEA self-assembly milk chocolate mousse. And I had thoughts about this mousse and wanted to pair it with, this is going to be a long video, I'm sorry. I wanted to pair it with a concept. I had been watching last year or something, I think it was, some bear videos. And this is like Canada, and I think most of the videos about grizzlies or bears, grizzlies, are from Canada. So the bear has, I watched a couple of videos of when a bear was stalking or targeting humans, and even this one particular moose video that it's one of those things where you can't unwatch something. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, as they say. Same thing goes with hearing. But maybe I should just open this so that you can see there's little instructions in the back of how to put it together. Anyway, the bear has a specific technique when it's targeting its prey, and it presents itself. You know, the bear is an animal that is so big. It's the size of its ass. I mean, I can't even put it in the frame here. Is so big. It's not stealth at all. It's not like lean. It doesn't stalk in that way. So it presents itself, and it's a bear. So it makes itself known to the prey. And it gets closer and closer and hangs around, and it's just hanging around, and it sniffs the air. It stops, and it makes like it's not really stalking at all. It's just coming closer and closer to the prey, stopping every once in a while, sniffs the air, comes closer and closer. And in this one particular video that I saw, there was a mother moose with her two babies. She must have had twins near the water. And they were in the water, and it seemed very peaceful, the bear just coming closer and closer as if it was a friend. And he came closer, closer, sniffed the air a little bit, stopped, sniffed the air, closer, closer. So close to the mother and the babies of the moose that it just took one of the babies by the neck and dragged it off. So this is what the IKEA moose piece looks like. And that was it. That was the end of that little tiny newbornish creature. So that's how some people operate. They get close, they hang around. You don't think them as a threat. They keep hanging around. They get involved. They make it seem as if they're your friend. And then they snatch. And then you're a dead girl. So let's see, these are the pieces of the mousse. I think it goes like this. This is the IKEA mousse, milk chocolate mousse that's been in my refrigerator. And I think this piece goes over here. So this is the mousse. Does this go in? Where does this go? Am I doing this right? Oh yeah, because it's supposed to stand up. Let me see if this actually stands up. Wow. This is the IKEA milk chocolate mousse. So, the bear in the video that I saw returned the next day. Returned the next day. And it wanted that other tiny baby. And the mother that was by the water, still by the water, for some reason they were still there, quickly left her baby and chased the bear away. And the bear ran. So this big, huge grizzly that had presented itself came sniffing around and took one of the twin babies of the moose mama, came back and wanted the other one. That's how greedy this bear was, because that was probably enough food for that bear, that grizzly. And the mama said, you're not taking my other baby. And she ran, and that was sufficient. The bear was scared of this moose. That mama could have done that for her first baby and saved the first baby. But that is the design of how the bear operates, and so do some people. They come around, they hang around, they keep hanging around, they come closer, they don't stalk. It's not like your traditional stalking. And then they just take their prey. So, this is what the bear did to the baby moose. Ready? To make believe this is a baby. This is the baby moose. Just sitting peacefully by the water, thinking its mom's gonna protect it. Bear sniffed around and ate and dragged off the poor baby. Interesting. It's really good. Pretty good chocolate. See, this moose would be dead. Antlers would be on the ground. Actually, it wasn't. Baby didn't even have antlers. I lost a piece of chocolate. Hold on. I have to put this in the camera so you don't see my background at all. So, that was the end of the moose. This has been, and it's a lesson for us to be always on guard. To people that have a lot of time on their hands, they don't have their own lives, and they want to take something from you. Okay? They have different methods of going about how they're going to eat you. They present themselves because they're so gargantuan, sometimes grandiose with their presence and charm. And then they come to eat you.